very surprised. You know, you see it and you hear it on TV, but to actually go out and see how people are surviving and the reason why they are in that populated area and how they got to that point.
See, I was surprised that a lot of people were willing to talk to us. I thought that they'd be a little resistant, but I think that they realize that they need help and they want the help. I think that that was a big motivator. You know, they want somebody that's going to make a change. So we take a lot for granted. In life, we take a lot for granted. This has really kind of humbled me. So.
My name is Debbie Hugel. I am the Continuum of Care Coordinator for the Peninsula.
And my name is Angel Hill, and I am the co-chair of the 50 Peninsula campaign.
And the goal is to basically find the most vulnerable homeless people on our streets on the peninsula and try to get them housed with donated housing and funds from the community.
I'm Susan, and I serve the Oyster Point area. The adrenaline has kept me going. It's been awesome. It's really been an awesome experience. I think it's just hard to put into words. You have to see it to believe it.
It's been a eye-opening experience, you know, because you hear people talk about people in the homeless situation, but seeing where people sleep and, you know, like, I guess just how resilient and resourceful, you know, people are who find themselves in that situation.
What we have to do when we arrive is, first of all, get permission. Then we're to go through and gather important data, their names, date of birth, social security number, and so forth. The objective is to determine their vulnerability health-wise.
Survey team, is anybody home?
What do you think the primary reason you become homeless would be?
My husband died, and his mom sold the house out from under us. So my daughter and I have been separated or displaced since '08, actually. I've learned living out here like this, and I know it might sound funny, but I don't worry about material things anymore. They're not that important, you know. It's really humbling to be out here because you don't know. You just don't know from one day to the next. You take a lot of things for granted. You take a bathroom for granted, you know. You take a nice bed, you know, and a roof over your head, and people just don't realize, you know.